Hi, guys. This is Mrs. McCormick. I teach AP Human Geography at Eleanor Roosevelt High School, and I'm really excited to be telling you about this course because it's a lot of fun. And it's a great opportunity for kids who are interested in getting that GPA boost, which I'm going to tell you about, and getting ready for university. So, this is the topics that we study. First of all, I teach you what it is to be a geographer. And then we look at population migration, where people live, where they're coming from, where are they going to. Culture, we talk about pop culture, we talk about folk culture, and all the different aspects of culture. We look at political geography. This is not politics, Democrats and Republicans kind of stuff. We look at the geopolitics, the politics of the whole world. We study agriculture and rural geography, development economics, and industrial and urban land use. So you can see that we're looking at a lot of things that kids your age typically don't look at. So if you want to have a big brain and you want to be able to enter adult conversations concerning the world, this is a great place to start. And I have parents and students who will come to me during the class and sometimes after and say, this class blows me away because I have gone from just being a kid, not really understanding the full scope of the world, to understanding why things are the way they are. So we study what is happening in the world, why it's happening, and where it's happening. So it is primarily a current events course. There are certain things that we do have to learn from the past, but it's not a history course. So if you're not really interested in learning about things from 3,000 years ago, it can be a great course for you. There are some tie ins with history. So if you do well in history, you will probably do well in this class because there are similar skill sets. But you are going to be learning about things that happened much more recently or are happening now. So, what I will typically do when I'm teaching the class is we will look at what is happening in the news and how does it fit into what we are studying it. And that is a really important element of the class. So, what to expect if you take the class? So, you can get university credit if you take this course and pass the AP exam. You do have to pass the AP exam. Now, this exam is not a regular exam that you take during the school year. It is a special exam at the end of the school year. It is put on by College Board. Those are the people who set up the PSAT test and the SAT test and all of that. And if you are able to pass the exam, you can get college credit. And that test doesn't affect your grade in the course. So even if you don't pass it, it's okay. It doesn't mean you're not going to pass the class. Most students in my class do really, really well. So I don't want you to worry about, oh, if I take this, I'm going to fail. It's not like that. Most students do really, really well. And so I want to encourage you that if you like learning new things and you like being a student, this is a great place to go. You can also get a GPA bump. So what that means, if you've ever wondered, like, how do people get a 4.5 GPA? Well, this is how they do it. They take classes like AP Human Geography and they get an extra grade bump. So if you get an A in this class, which plenty of kids do, by the way, you get an A in this class, you get 5 points for the class instead of 4. So most A's are 4 points, but in this class, it's 5 points. So you get that extra GPA boost. So you can get like a 4.5 or something like that. Okay. Um, this class has a very high pass rate for the AP exam. So we have a 98% pass rate in the class, but for the AP exam, we have about a 75% pass rate. Depending on the year, it's not the same every year, but we have about a 75% pass rate, which means that 75% of my students are getting college credit as freshmen in high school. So it's a really cool opportunity. Now, this class is an elective. There is no social science requirement as a freshman. So it is an elective class. I do have students who are in STEM and take this course, that are in other programs like Avid and take this course. So if you're interested, talk to your counselor and find out how you can fit it in your course work. Some of the students take this instead of health, and then health they can take in the summer. Because the way health is set up in our school, we have health for one semester and college and career for one semester as an elective that goes with health. You can take this instead of that combo, and then you can take just health in the summer, and college and career is not required. Okay, so there is regular homework. That is one thing you do need to be aware of. It's not overwhelming. I'm very mindful of workload and try not to overwhelm my students, but there is regular homework. So if you do not want an elective that has homework, it's probably not the class for you. So you do have to have you have an expectation that, hey, I am prepping for a big exam at the end of the year so I can get college credit. And that means I need to do homework all along the school year. Okay. So I do teach you how to be steady, how to study and be successful. Most of my students are freshmen. So what does that mean? I teach freshmen how to be college students. And I love doing it. I'm really good at it too. So, if you're interested in getting those college skills, those university skills as a freshman in high school, this is a great place to come. So, who should take the course? Curious people. Are you like always asking like your parents, like, why is that happening? What do they do? Why? But why? But why? If you are a but why kid, this is the place to come. This is the place you get answers. If you enjoy learning about the world, you're just curious about the world, if you don't mind homework, okay, we do have homework. So this is not a class you're going to take if you're like, man, I'm not going to do homework. I'm not going to read a book. You don't want to take this class. Okay. You should have a middle school GPA of 3.3 or above. Now, I recognize that because of quarantine, some of the GPAs have really dropped. But if you know that when you're in school, you have pretty good work ethic and you think you can do what you need to do, then I'm welcoming you. I don't push kids out who don't have a high GPA, but I do want you to be aware it is a college level course. I teach you how to do college level work, but it is a college level course. So you should not be taking this if, you struggle in reading and maybe you've never really read at grade level. It's probably not the course for you if that's the case. Okay? So you should read at grade level or above. So back when you were in school and you used to, or elementary school, and you used to take those tests that told your reading level, you should be able to read at grade level. If you typically read at grade level, then you should be fine. Okay. Anyone who is taking honors language arts should be able to take this class. Okay. You guys should be fine if you're taking honors like language arts. And if you plan to take other AP classes in high school, this is a great place to start because I give you those skills that are going to put in place your ability to be able to be very successful in some of the more challenging AP courses that follow this one. So this is a fantastic place to start. I hope you come.